Cardano value equivalent to $5,775 a coin. The present exchanged cost range for 5,599 and 5,851. The earlier day closed at 5,833. The change was 0.58 to 99%. Backwards rate, ICE to ADA. Cardano conjecture for July 2024. Before all else costed $44. Excessive costs at 55, while low costs at 44. They arrived at the midpoint of costs at 49. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's ends at 51. Change for July 15.9%. Cardano cost expectation for August 2024. Before all else cost at $51. Excessive costs at 51, while low costs at 40. They arrived at the midpoint of costs at 46. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's ends at 43. Change for August 15.7%. Cardano conjecture for September 2024. At the outset cost at $43. Excessive costs at 54, while low costs at 43. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 48. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's ends to 50. Change for September 16.3%. Cardano cost expectation for October 2024. At the outset cost at $50. Excessive costs are 62, while low costs are 50. They arrived at the midpoint of costs at 55. Cardano cost figure toward the month's ends at 58. Change for October 16%. Cardano figure for November 2024. Initially cost at $58. Excessive cost on 72, while low costs are 58. They arrived at the midpoint of costs are 64. Cardano cost figure toward the month's ends are 67. Change for November 15.5%. Cardano cost expectation for December 2024. Initially cost at $67. Exorbitant costs at 72, while low costs are 62. They found the middle value of costs at 67. Cardano cost gauge toward the month's ends at 67. Change for December 0%. Cardano gauge for January 2025. To start with cost at $67. Exorbitant costs are 75, while low costs are 65. They found the middle value of cost for 69. Cardano cost gauge toward the month's ends at 70. Change for January 4.5%. Cardano cost expectation for February 2025. To start with cost at $70. Exorbitant costs at 80, while low costs are 70. They found the middle value of cost 0.74. Cardano cost gauge toward the month's end 0.75. Change for February 7.1%. Cardano gauge for Walk 2025. In the first place cost at $75. Exorbitant cost to 83, while low cost 0.73. They found the middle value of cost 0.77. Cardano cost gauge toward the month's end 0.78. Change for spring 40%. Cardano cost expectation for April 2025. First and foremost cost at $78. Exorbitant costs to 85, while low cost 0.73. They found the middle value of cost 0.79. Cardano cost estimate toward the month's end 0.79. Change for April 13%. Cardano estimate for May 2025. At the outset cost at $79. Excessive costs 85, while low cost 0.73. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.79. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's ends at 79. Change for May 0%. Cardano cost expectation for June 2025. Before all else cost at $79. Exorbitant cost 96, while low cost 0.79. They found the middle value of cost to 86. Cardano cost gauge toward the month's end to 90. Change for June 13.9%. Cardano gauge for July 2025. In the first place cost at $90. Exorbitant cost to 98, while low costs are 86. They found the middle value of cost to 92. Cardano cost gauge toward the month's end to 92. Change for July to 2%. Cardano cost expectation for August 2025. Initially cost at $92. Excessive cost 114, while low cost 292. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 101. Cardano cost figure toward the month's end 107. Change for August 16.3%. Cardano figure for September 2025. Initially cost at $107. Excessive cost 107, while low cost 284. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 297. Cardano cost figure toward the month's ends on 90. Change for September 15.9%. Cardano cost expectation for October 2025. To start with, cost at $90. Exorbitant cost 90, while low cost 71. They found the middle value of costs 82. Cardano cost gauge toward the month's ends are 76. Change for October 15.6%. Cardano gauge for November 2025. To start with, cost at $76. Exorbitant costs 76, while low costs are 66. They found the middle value of costs 72. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's ends 71. Change for November 6.6%. Cardano cost expectation for December 2025. To start with, cost at $71. Excessive costs are 74, while low costs at 64. They arrived at the midpoint of costs are 70. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's ends is 69. Change for December 2.8%. Cardano conjecture for January 2026. At the outset, cost at $69. Excessive costs 69, while low costs are 56. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 64. Cardano cost conjecture toward the month's end for 60. Change for January 13%. Cardano cost expectation for February 2026. Initially cost at $60. Excessive cost 173, while low costs are 60. They arrived at the midpoint of costs at 65. Cardano cost figure toward the month's end on 68. Change for February 13.3%. Cardano figure for Walk 2026. Initially cost at $68. Excessive costs on 68, while low costs are 53. They arrived at the midpoint of costs of 62. Cardano cost figure toward the month's ends and 57. Change for spring 16.2%. Asta ADA expectation for April 2024. Initially cost at 1,563 coins. Excessive cost 283, while low 1,538. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1,777. The US to ADA figure toward the month's end 1923. Change for April 23%. Dollar to Cardano figure for May 2024. First and foremost cost at 1923 coins. Exorbitant cost 2439, while low 1786. They found the middle value of cost 2 at 81. The US to ADA estimate toward the month's end 2174. Change for May 13.1%. US to ADA expectation for June 2024. At the outset cost at 2174 coins. Excessive cost 2439, while low 2128. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 2254. The US to ADA figure toward the month's end 2273. Change for June 4.6%. Dollar to Cardano figure for July 2024. Initially cost at 2273 coins. Excessive cost 2273, while low 1818. They arrived at the